God's advice today. This message was lovingly prepared to bring peace and guidance to your heart. If it touches you, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll keep receiving uplifting content. Stay with us until the end. We've prepared something special with great care. Discover something life-changing. In the first comment, I left a special prayer and an opportunity that could open doors you never imagined. God said, "Listen to me carefully, for what I am about to tell you is not by chance, but a direct message from God's heart to yours." Today, heaven is moving in your favor, aligning events, opening paths, and preparing encounters that will transform your story forever. A great purpose is being quietly formed, and every detail is being carefully guided so that nothing escapes the perfect plan the Lord has established for you. Are you seeking a deep spiritual change in your life and those you love? Imagine attracting wealth and abundance in less than a week, while blessings pour over you daily. It all begins with a simple 1-minute prayer. To discover how this technique can transform your reality, click the link in the first comment. Every step you take toward this journey not only benefits you but also supports our channel and the dedicated team bringing this valuable content to you. Don't wait any longer to begin this journey of spiritual and material transformation. Click now to learn more and start your path toward a fuller, more abundant life. Even if it seems like there is no way out now, know that the miracle is already on its way. As it is written, "In the world you will have trouble. But take heart. I have overcome the world." John chapter 16 verse 33. This is the assurance that you are not alone, for he who conquered all battles walks by your side. Do not let fear or doubt steal the seed of hope being planted in your heart at this very moment. A time of victories and new beginnings is about to dawn in your life, and nothing can stop what God has determined. Your part is to stand firm, believing that every step brings you closer to the full realization of the promises already recorded in heaven with your name. Beloved child, I want you to understand that nothing in your life happened by accident, for I do not improvise or act without purpose. Every step you took, even those that seemed to lead you through roads of pain and uncertainty, was part of a greater plan, carefully woven to shape your character, purify your faith, and strengthen your spirit. I was present at every moment, watching and guiding, even when you did not realize it. When you received a word from me and kept it in your heart, that word began to silently germinate, like a seed breaking through the earth at the right time to bear fruit. It was not just comfort but an irrevocable decree about your destiny. In the days when scarcity tried to haunt your mind and when the pressures of life seemed greater than your strength, I was already releasing supernatural provision so that you would lack nothing. The abundance to come will be accompanied by a peace that cannot be explained by human logic. So do not let appearances confuse your spirit. Every obstacle you overcame and every night you stayed in prayer are living proofs that your victory is much closer than you imagine. Comment, "My God does not improvise, He fulfills every detail of His plan." I know the days when you felt your prayers got lost in silence and the waiting became unbearable. I know there were moments when tears were more frequent than smiles, and the weight of uncertainty tried to steal your hope. But today I tell you, do not be afraid, for the transformation about to happen in your life will be so profound that it will completely change the scene around you. When you declare in faith, "I believe in the Lord," you are not just uttering words, you are activating a movement in the spiritual world, authorizing the fulfillment of promises I have already released for you. "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord, "plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. This promise is not poetry to soothe your heart, it is my unchanging truth. Therefore, even if your emotional, family, or financial life seems unstable, believe, a blessing is already on its way, ready to rewrite entire chapters of your story. Comment, I wait for God's perfect timing. There were days when you believed you were alone, but the truth is that I was by your side all along. It is no coincidence that you receive this message now. It is a sign that you were chosen to live times of manifestation and fulfillment. Even though the journey has been difficult, everything you faced was preparation so that today you have the maturity and strength to hold victory without fear of losing it. Your cry was not ignored, and none of your tears fell in vain. I collected every one and turned them into seeds for your future. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. This promise is not limited to the past, it is alive and active right now over your life. And just as a farmer patiently waits for the harvest, you will see, in my time, the answer bloom before your eyes. Prepare yourself, for what you have presented in prayer, often with tears and pleas, is closer to fulfillment than you imagine. I have already placed keys in your hands to open doors that once seemed unreachable, and once opened, no one can close them. Even now, as you read these words, I am moving pieces, positioning people, and adjusting timing so that everything fits perfectly. You will see opportunities arise without human effort because my favor is not earned by merit but received by grace. I want to show you secrets of heaven, unique strategies, and paths you have not yet traveled. Do not let doubt steal the shine of the promise already released. And remember, when you share your blessing with others, it multiplies. Stand firm in faith, for it will be the bridge over which the miracle will cross to reach your hands. Comment, my faith is the bridge that connects heaven to my reality. Did you know there is an effective method to attract more financial prosperity? This technique can help transform your deep beliefs and change the way you perceive reality. It has had a great impact on my life, and we would like to invite you to discover this special practice. When we trust that God wants to act in our lives, we gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each one of us in a unique and wonderful way. That is why it is important to seek His blessings with faith and confidence, believing that He has a special plan for you. If you want to support our work and the team dedicated to bringing content that inspires and transforms, we invite you to check out our product. The link is available in the first comment, so you can find out how this technique can also help on your journey. Your contribution helps us continue sharing messages that make a difference. We are very grateful for your trust and support. This word is for those who dare to believe even when everything around screams otherwise. The fact that you are receiving this message is a sign that your name was written in my book before the foundation of the world. I loved you from the beginning and never abandoned you, even on days when you thought you were alone. I healed wounds that no one saw, relieved burdens that no one knew, and protected you from dangers you never even noticed. Now, I want to restore not only your life but also your ability to dream. The dreams that seemed dead are about to come alive, and the joy that seemed lost will return with intensity. I want you to know there is no longer any condemnation over you. All that was confessed has already been forgiven. So, leave behind grudges and guilt, and do not allow rejection to extinguish the light I have kindled within you. Comment, I was chosen by God even before I existed. This is the time to let go of everything that still holds you back. Spiritual and emotional freedom is not a luxury but part of the inheritance I have reserved for you. If anyone or anything tries to limit your progress, place it in my hands and move forward without looking back. I want you to know that my peace can fill every space of your heart, even those you think will never be healed. And if you are a father or mother, receive this promise: I extend my protection also over your children, covering them with my love and guiding them on safe paths. The decisions you make now open doors for them to live a life of fullness and blessing. Be thankful even before you see the answer, because gratitude is a key that accelerates miracles. There are resources and opportunities already released in your favor, ready to change your story and establish a new season. The time has come to live the fulfillment of what I have promised. It is not about a distant future but a now that begins to manifest. Everything that seemed impossible to human eyes will be possible before my power. I want you to walk with courage, knowing that every step is aligned with my purpose. Just like a river that cannot be stopped, my blessing will flow over all areas of your life: financial, emotional, spiritual, and familial. The contrary winds will have no strength to knock down what I myself have established. Therefore, remain firm, with a grateful heart and your eyes fixed on me. Remember, I am the Alpha and the Omega, the one who began the good work and will be faithful to complete it. Today, these words are not distant promises but eternal decrees, and nothing can prevent them from coming true. I want you to understand how much I care about you, how valuable you are to me, far more than you can imagine. I see every detail of your life, your struggles, your pains, and your deepest longings. And yet, I have never given up on you. I call you now to rise up and decide to walk in the freedom I have to offer you. I cannot transform your life while you remain trapped in the same cycles that only bring you pain and humiliation. I created you to fly, to be free, to live in abundance and peace. Therefore, the decision to change is in your hands. I have already paid a high price for your forgiveness, your freedom, your future. Do not forget the sacrifice of Jesus on the cross, which washed away every one of your sins. So, I ask you now, with all my love, what do you want me to do? Call upon me with sincere faith, and I will answer you with wonders beyond what your mind can comprehend. But for that, you must truly believe in me, not remain stuck in the same place, and leave behind all that holds you back and keeps you from moving forward. Come to me with humility and an open heart, and I will show you the path to the full life that awaits you. Comment: I choose the freedom that God offers me. Do not allow the chains of the past to keep imprisoning you. You are worth more than carrying this heavy burden, more than remaining in cycles that only bring suffering to you and your family. I see you, my son, and I know your courage, even when you feel weak and alone. I invite you to look within yourself and recognize the value I gave you from the very beginning. If you could see yourself as I see you, with the eyes of the soul and an open heart, you would feel a peace and strength that surpass any adversity. I promise you my doors are always open, ready to receive you, to embrace you, and to lead you to the promised land I have prepared for you. Do not cling to what destroys you, nor to people who do not respect you or wish you harm. Your children, your family deserve protection, and you have the power to break this cycle so that the future will be different. When you free yourself from these bonds, you will see how your life will flourish and how you can be an example of faith and courage for those around you. I am here, with open arms, ready to guide you, strengthen you, and give you all that I have promised. Comment: I trust in God's love and protection. My beloved son, I know how much you have tried to hide your pain, to appear strong when exhaustion already weighs down your body and soul. But I know you deeply, better than you know yourself. I can see the tears you try to hide, the fear that often keeps you from moving forward, and the doubt that insists on stealing your peace. I want you to know that you are not alone. I am with you every moment, ready to wipe your tears, lift you when you feel fallen, and carry your worries. Do not hesitate to share with me everything that troubles you, because being my son means receiving unconditional love, constant support, and a protection that no enemy can break. My promise is that you will never be forsaken, and my angels surround you, guarding every step, protecting your journey. Every day, speak to me in prayer, and you will feel my presence filling your heart with serenity and strength. I will give you wisdom to make decisions, signs to guide your steps, and courage to face whatever comes. Remember, as long as your heart remains faithful and pure, you will have access to all the blessings I have reserved for you. Comment: I surrender my worries to God and trust in His guidance. Now, dear son, I want you to understand that you are not alone and that nothing, absolutely nothing, can defeat you while you are with me. I am your strength, your shield, your safe refuge. I open new horizons for you and invite you to walk them with courage and faith. Everything you do in my name will be blessed, because you were chosen from the beginning for something great. Your name is written in my book, and I have wonderful plans for your life, plans for prosperity, peace, and joy. Do not be discouraged by the challenges along the way, because every trial is an opportunity to grow and draw closer to me. I want you to know that I love you deeply, more than you can imagine, and that my will is always your good. Therefore, give your heart to me, open your hands to receive, and walk confidently knowing I am by your side every step of the way. I promise you, my son, that everything you need will be given to you at the right time, and that my provision is abundant. I will nourish your spirit with sweetness and give you visions that will illuminate your path and renew your strength. Even if discouragement tries to settle in, do not be overcome, because you have a fundamental role in my eternal plan. I do not want more pain in your life. I see how much you have suffered and how strong you have been despite everything. Now is the time to leave behind the shadows of the past and walk towards the light I offer you. You are my creation, my beloved son, and I want you to live fully, filled with peace and joy. Rise with courage, release the chains that prevent you from moving forward, and come with me. I will always be by your side, guiding, protecting, and loving you, because you are part of my heart. Comment: I accept God's light for my life. Finally, my son, I want you to keep in your heart the certainty that you are immensely loved and protected. Nothing and no one can harm you, because I am your God, and no one can oppose my will. My strength is in you, and my blessings are unlimited. I open doors that no one can close, paths that no one can block. You have access to my strength, my wisdom, and my peace. Every day, talk to me, entrust me your dreams and pains, and allow me to lead you to the life you have always dreamed of. I give you my word that I will be with you forever, guiding your heart, strengthening your faith, and filling your life with hope. Walk in confidence, knowing that you are my beloved son, chosen and blessed for great things. Your dreams and plans are destined to flourish, for only I know and determine the path of your future. Nothing you imagine is beyond my control. Every step you take is within my divine purpose. I bless your family, and all your efforts will be rewarded at the perfect time, the time I know is best for you. Evil will not reach your home, for my presence surrounds it like a protective wall, keeping away every illness, adversity, hatred, and bitterness that seek to invade your space. I am the Holy Spirit who guards your house, watching over every person you love. Trust in me, for I care for everything with a love that never fails. Just as the mustard seed, small and almost invisible, has the power to grow into a giant tree, so must your faith be, small, yes, but firm, alive, and strong, ready to face any storm. I am with you and know exactly how far you can go, because I created you and guide your destiny. My words are powerful, and if you command the mountains to move in my name, they will do so. Never doubt this. I am the one true faithful God who never abandons his child. Whatever the challenge, I will never be far and will never leave you alone. I love you deeply and know every part of your being, your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. No one in the world knows you better than I do, for I formed you in my image. Therefore, leave behind bitterness and the thirst for revenge. I invite you to pray for those who have wronged you, so their hearts may be touched and find their way back to me. Even if their lives are far from my commandments, leave them in my hands, for I will do wonders, touching and transforming hearts that seem lost. Do not waste time on trivial things that only wear down your soul. Look to me and the promises I have made, for I have been by your side since the beginning and have seen every battle you have faced. I know you are incredibly brave, and I want to give you strength to keep going. All I ask is that you believe and keep your faith firm, because I will transform your life. The wounds of the past will heal, and you will no longer suffer as before. This is your moment to be reborn, to open your hands and heart to receive the new life I have for you. Embrace the joy I give you, for welcoming my love is finding renewed strength to continue. Every obstacle in your path has a positive purpose, and behind every difficulty, there is a blessing waiting for you. Recognize your value as I see it and declare this truth to the world. Write, I am valuable, to affirm that you accept who I created you to be. Do not waste energy blaming others, for every challenge they face also helps them grow in wisdom, love, and spirituality. Soon, you will see changes in those around you, because I am working silently in their hearts. The hard times will end, and your home will be filled with peace and harmony, fruits of my work. Bring me your worries and prayers above all else. Do not let anything steal your peace or joy, for these are gifts I want you to keep. Be gentle with your words, avoid hurting those you love, and do not compare yourself to others. Even when correction is necessary, do it with love and calmness, for that is how true transformation happens. I will guide you with my voice and be by your side every day, even while you sleep. I will speak to you through my words so you may dream of the wonderful plans I have for your life. When you wake, you will feel joy and strength to face every challenge calmly. I will never allow you to go through something you cannot bear. If at any moment the burden feels too heavy, trust in me. You are on the path to victory and must rise and continue without complaints. The reward for your perseverance, loyalty, and commitment is very near. This is how I recognize your faithfulness. I give you the strength to overcome any obstacle, and nothing can harm you. I want to see you confident, with an unshakable spirit, sure that all the good you desire will come. I care for you, and as I look upon the bright future before you, I say, do not fear life or its trials. Face difficulties with courage, standing firm and not letting emotions or illness control you. I am your healer, your protector, your provider, and your constant support. I meet all your needs, multiply the fruits of your effort, and strengthen your faith. Keep in your heart the certainty that my love for you is unconditional, even when you stumble or fail. Your path is full of surprises, opportunities, and growth, leading you to great victories. Your face, lit by faith, and your confident smile are an inspiration to those around you. I show you the miracles I can perform in the lives of those who trust me with their hearts. Every challenge you face has a perfect plan behind it, and nothing happens without purpose. So do not let anxiety paralyze you or fear intimidate you. Walk with confidence because I am always by your side, ready to offer you love, peace, patience, and courage. I infuse your life with serenity and joy that will never fade. My love for you is immense, and your ability to rise up amazes and fills me with joy. I encouraged you to be strong, and you responded with a bravery that surpassed all expectations. You faced hardships that could have destroyed many, but your determination is a living testimony of your unwavering faith. I joyfully see the seeds I planted blooming and bearing extraordinary fruit. Know that better and brighter days await you, for you are overcoming each milestone and walking step by step toward a life filled with blessings and happiness. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If it touched your heart, write Amen in the comments and share it with someone who also needs to hear this word. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and a suggestion to strengthen your spiritual journey. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to receive more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.